Well, we are gonna take a new file for doing in depth of Illustrator work. Actually, we'll not take any specific size that we are gonna make a business card design. Then that time we had to take 3.5 by 2. তো আমরা আসলে ওটা নেব না, আমরা জাস্ট এমনিতেই প্র্যাকটিসের জন্য বেসিক কিছু কাজ করব. That's why we can take A4 size page. Otherwise, you can take any other size, no issue. যেহেতু ডিফল্ট এখানে দেওয়াই আছে, A4 সাইজের একটা পেজ নিচ্ছি. Well, it's taking a little bit time to open. Well, I have got this and I have got the option already. I'm putting it here. Today we'll take the layers. Though we'll not use that, we don't need that, but I'm keeping it here. Well, so well, and we know about symbols in Illustrator. If we go to the window and if we click here symbols, we don't find it here, so go down and you will find here symbols, and this is the symbols option, and you can get lots of symbols from libraries menu. Well, that's fine. Okay, let's see we can create or not the symbols. It's very easy to create any types of symbol. I'm taking a rectangle tool and making a rectangle, thin rectangle, and I'll change this color, and there will be no stroke. I'm putting it none. I don't need the stroke color, and I'm taking fill color, and I'll take it here from here. Well, let's take it. There are lots of colors you can take from the library. Actually, don't use the default colors. Try to take new colors, and if you want, you can copy color from eyedropper tool. I'm taking this and I'll make copy of this. So how to do that? I'll hold and press the Alt and I'll drag it here. After that, click here, click here, click here. I'll make few copy, and I don't need more. 5 is enough, and I'll change color. I'll change the individual color. In Illustrator, if you want to change any object's color, then what you have to do, you have to select that with the selection tool and change the color. And here you can see in the layers, each and every object carries a new layer. You can see rectangle, 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 rectangle. Well, that is the interesting thing in Illustrator, but you no need to focus on the layer. So these are not decorated. So how to decorate them? I'll select all, and I always tell you that please don't press Ctrl A, because if you press Ctrl A and because suppose you did a work before like this, and if you press Ctrl A, then it will create problem. That means it will select like this. So this is the main problem. You can keep it here, so you have done a work, and without this you can select by dragging the mouse. Well, I'll select them all. I'm going to the align and select here horizontal align center, and they will come in the middle, and distribute object. You can see these gaps are not perfect, so I'll click here. Now it's perfect. Well, I have aligned well, and I'm deleting this. I don't need that. I'll select all of them. If you want, you can make them as a group. You can press Ctrl G, then you will get the group here. There is the group, and you can, if you want to put them in the symbols, then hold and press the left button of the mouse and drag it here in this box, and you will get the window symbol adding option window and create a rectangle. And okay, and you have got your symbol. Now you can delete them, and you have deleted already. If you want to take them again, then you can drag it from here. That's so much easy, like this. Well, that was the one thing, and another thing is that if we want to write it down any types of text, are you listening? Yes. So I'm taking the text tool and left click here on the artboard or anywhere you want, and then you can write down. Actually, I like my name, that's why I'm writing it down, and I'll change its style. Arena, this very good font, and you can increase it from here with the arrow key, with using the arrow key. Here is the arrow key, or you can write down 70. I'm writing 70 and press enter. It will increase, or if you click here and then you will see that it increasing. And take the selection tool. If you want, you can change the color, take a very suitable color, and if you want to make them as a symbol, drag them on the symbol window, and you will get the rename option and write down your name. Kaziul, I'm writing this. Otherwise you can write any types of name, and okay, you will get it here. And I'm deleting this file. If I drag it here again, then I'll get that. And if you want, you can increase this. So be careful about increasing and decreasing anything in Illustrator. If you want to increase them, then you have to hold and press the shift. Well, that's so funny. The orientation has changed. Well, that looks also good. Well, I'm writing another name, LEDP 2020. Well, I can see what's the problem. LEDP 2020. Well, LEDP 2020. Okay, actually this is the problem of the font. It's not writing. If I want to change the color, let's see, it's well, the same problem. So I can't do anything here because this is the problem of the font. So I'm writing another thing. LEDP project. I'm pressing Ctrl A, and then I'm changing the color. Well, that's good, and I'll take it as a symbol, and I'll write down the name LEDP. Okay, after I have got 2 symbols and 3 symbols. You can get it. We'll work with these 2 symbols. So what type of work we'll do? We'll take the rectangle tool. Well, I'm taking the rectangle tool and make a rectangle. Obviously, you have to hold and press the shift in the keyboard and change its color anyone you like. Take the opposite of these 2 colors. Don't take the similar color with them, because we are going to put the text on this. And this is one of the most important work in Illustrator. There are lots of designs. Buyer will require that please make a design like this, so you need that. I'll reveal what we are doing at the last of this session. Well, now I'll go to the effect. You can see effects here and go to the 3D, and at the first option you can see extrude and bevel. Extrude and bevel. Select on this option and you will get a window, and this is extrude and bevel option, window. We are gonna make it 3D. First, what you have to do, you have to click here on the preview. so that you can watch carefully what you are making. And you can see here extrude depth. Be careful about that. I'm increasing it to 250 and it's not changing. What's the problem? Click here on the preview and it will change. Well, it's perfect. I'm going to increase it a little bit more, 255. Well, this will depend on this artboard. Suppose you have taken more than this A4 size or less than this A4 size, that time you had to put more than 250 or less than 250. So it will depend on the artboard, how much size you have taken. Well, so this is the box and you can rotate it to 360-degree from here. You can see this is our front surface. This is called surface, and if you get that black color like stroke, don't worry about that. I want to show three surface, 1, 2 and 3, the down one and the left one and the front one. Well, this is the perfect position of this, and you can rotate it in anywhere, or from where you can also rotate this. I am taking the help of the mouse. Well, after that it's perfect now, and what I'll do, I'll go to the map art. You can see here map art. Those who are watching these videos, please be careful where you are going, which option you are taking. I'll click here and I'll get the map art window. So if you get lots of windows like this, don't worry about that and don't feel scared, because this is very simple. This map art, and you can see here 1 of 6. That means this is a 3D box. If we get any types of box with 4 corners, then we'll get 6 sides of every box. And we can also get this 1, 2, 3, and behind 1 there is 1 and there is 1. So total 6 surface of this. So I'm selecting 1, and you can see that the red is marked as the front surface. Be careful about that, otherwise it will apply on anywhere else or anywhere on another surface. That time you might get confused. Well, and go to the symbol here. You can see the symbol window. Click on the arrow and then you will get your symbols here. Oh wow, I can see that this is my symbol I have created few seconds ago. Kaziul Islam and LEDP and the rectangle. Rectangle we'll use later with another shape. I'm applying here the text. Select here this text. Yes, now I can see this, but the first letter of my name has cropped, so it's not a very big deal. So you can see here, you can adjust it here. What you can do, you can directly click here scale to fit. Don't never increase or decrease from here, from this option and this option. I never tell you that. I never suggest you that. So increase and decrease from here with pressing shift if you need, but we will not do that. We'll not do anything here, and we'll click here scale to fit. Now I can see that it has fit to the square, and I can see it here. Well, that's perfect. And I want to put text here in that surface also, or here also. So I'll change it from here. No need to do anything, and you can click here and you will get this selected surface. That means this is not from this border, and this is also not accurate. So what you have to think, it is in the behind. The selected portion is in the behind. So I can do anything here. You can do, no issue, because if you rotate it then you will see the behind, but we'll do 3 first. 1, 2, 3, and I'll change it. Well, it is not selected. Behind again, I'll go there. Well, this is the downside. I can see the red circle from here. That's perfect, and I'll go there and I'll take my name again. Well, but what is the problem? My name has changed. That means I can read it. So what to do that time? rotate it slowly and see it's working or not. Well, now I can write down my name, but the problem is that it's cropped. So I'll click here scale to fit, and it has again changed. I have to rotate it, and this is not the perfect orientation. Well, that's perfect. Now I can see my name, but it's difficult to read, but no issue, it's perfect. After that, change this surface, and I have got selected, that means my third surface, and go there and write down, take this. And what you can do is scale to fit. I can't write down it properly. I'll rotate it. Well, now it's perfect, and resize it. So if you want, you can decrease it from here so that you can watch it clearly. Well, now my work is done. It's perfect, I think. And so if you want to divisible this box, you can go there, invisible geometry. If you click here, let's see the changes. That means you can see your name only, text only, but not the box. You can keep it like this, or otherwise if you don't want, then if you can uncheck this, you can keep it like this. After that, click OK and hit OK here. It's perfect. These are 3D box. So sometimes buyer will ask you that, can you do a design or product? In terms of product, that time you need to do that. It can be a bottle, it can be a box, or any other thing. So if you want to rotate this, there is also a process. So what you have to do, you have to go to the window and appearance. I have already clicked here. It's here, it was here, but I'm taking it again. I'll go to the window and click here appearance. I have got this here appearance. You will get any types of effect which you have applied in Illustrator. You will find it in appearance. Click here 3D extrude and bevel. Click on this. Oh wow, it's gone. What's the problem? I didn't check the preview. Click here, it will come again, and then you can rotate it as you want. Well, that's perfect. Okay. Have you enjoyed? Now we will save them. You can save them as a Illustrator file. Obviously you will do that. That's mandatory for any types of work in Illustrator. Go to the file and save as. After that, click a desktop and write down them 3D box and save. After that, okay, you will get the window and okay. After that, what you can do, you can go to the file and export as. You will get JPG and PNG option, and select here desktop because I'm saving all of the files here. 3D box already renamed it. Export. Okay, it's PNG now.